Hello, hello. Welcome everybody. Let's come over here. I am back. I'm really excited to get into this again. This has been such a good game. Yeah, new stuff all the time. So let's see what we get today. I'm gonna jump in. Bloop rinse. How are you both? How's your days been? How's it all been so far? Woke up 10 minutes ago. Oh shit. Chucking some stuff in the fridge. Nice. Oh yeah, first of all, we got the orchard, didn't we? Which gives us an extra 20 steps. That's awesome. What else did we do? We looked at the water pump room. We found the blueprint, the lever. Sorry, I was reading the name of the game. Periodic table stuff. There was that, wasn't there? Wait, where'd all my notes go? Whoa, what? No! I've lost notes. Nani? Hello, Lyra. Oh, fuck. Shit. Time to consult the last stream. Oh, that's really bad. That's really bad. Ah, well. Fuck. We'll catch up, I suppose. What are we on? Day 7 and 8 happened. I found a piano room with the words first words on the, but it seemed Did you quit before saving? No, I think I saved and quit properly last night, but sorry, yesterday, but maybe you have to save the notes as well. I realize I'm like, a lot of the time when I finish writing some notes, I push Control S, right? But then I started thinking like, oh, why am I doing that? I wonder if you actually have to save. Your Steam Cloud files are synchronized for this app. I don't know. Don't see a save button, no. What else? We opened the orchard. I wrote his name down and everything. I don't remember it. Oh, that's a shame. Okay. Can't type. Found the pump room. Drained the aquarium. What else did we drain? The well. And what? The end of last stream, what I did was save and quit at the end of the day, I think. After we had rested. The drain, the aquarium, the fountain, and the pool. Fortunately, our screenshots have saved, right? Aquarium has symbols. You know what, maybe we could use these screenshots today, actually, if we come across the rooms that these represent. Dark room. Said what? Green memos found in Hartley's room are always false. Twitch VOD playback is slow. Do you guys ever have like words when you're typing that it doesn't matter how many times you type them, you always get it wrong? Yeah, all the time. Do you know, like, what are some of those words? I'm trying to think now what some of mine are, and there's some that it doesn't matter how many times. You mean you have times that you get things right? Okay. Well, we found also Rinna equals Paragon Angel of Gardening. Arinda is mentioned in the cloister. I remember this. The inner accessible that way. Also, we found the lever. Oh shit, also. No, one thing we did find. Sorry, before I security. Red memos always lie, except if written by hand. That's interesting to me. Why would that be the case? Who left that note? Who left this note? Why? Okay. Just found where you have it open. Thanks for looking. To be honest, it is what it is. I've missed certain things now. I had a couple of other sections here, and one of them was the periodic table. The whole boiler room thing. Yeah, I've kind of just... I've made a summary of what the... Wait, the boiler room thing. The pump room? I've made a summary of what I did. It'll be okay, like, you know, we'll figure it. I think it only works for this one run. Clip has a chunk of day 8. But, yeah. Thank you, dude. It was something like... or something. Or push. Ah, what a pain. Steam notes. I'll probably have to give a little caveat. I don't know what I did wrong, that's the thing. I'm a bit worried that it could happen again. Why wouldn't it have saved? You found another chunk. You got the statue in the cloister. I've written that down. Yes, I've written that here. Did your internet go out by chance? Yeah, really weird. Steam didn't save. Just taking a quick look at this. Two people are saying they're having issues with it. Yeah. Anything else here important? Let's take a look. Really neat. Really neat. Oh yeah, this was at the end of the day, wasn't it? Actually, we've got Lab C5. So okay, yeah. So what do we got? Gymnasium, kitchen, and closet. Thank you. That's helpful. Gymnasium C6. Plane planet. Kitchen E1. Stag. Tag. S. Closet. B7, that was a good one. Tie and time. That it equals M. Good. Yeah. Okay, well, what I'm going to do is just check that they are good. They're saved then. I think. All the music room stuff. I've got enough of it. I've got enough. I think it's enough for me to go off. Like, I remember what the general thing of it was, so. Yeah. Thank you for that. Sorry for the bit of a pain there, but, yeah, weird. I guess that's the one advantage with, notepad and pen, right? Holy shit, that's an hour and 25 minutes. Okay, let's go left. Let's go left. You know what I'll do? You can choose which door we start off with. Not this time, but we'll do it for the next run. Okay, there you go. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2, get pantry or parlor. So gems, coins. Let's go with some gems. First words on the. That's it. As for the rest, the song itself seems to be saying that half the cheats are in this music. Yes, yeah, I've put that stuff down in the notes again now. Thank you. To be honest, it's pretty good to just like sit and try and remember what you actually found anyway, right? It's a pretty good thing. You are in the parlor. Yes, I am. This box is empty. Blue box is true. Well, the blue box is true. That is true. So therefore, this box is not empty. Orders and powers enjoy this hunting stuff. I appreciate it. Chapel? Sure. Okay. Yeah, so we know that this is Rinna. You mean search through an entire vault to find clues? Sure. Try to stop me. Ah, shit. Do we do... shit. This will keep us going northwards. I think we need to. Unfortunately, the commissary is just off the chapel, which is a pain in the ass. The chapel takes money. There we go. Oh, we upgraded a bedroom as well, didn't we? Didn't we upgrade the nursery thing? Day 9. Upgraded the nursery to inner nursery, which yeah, okay. Let's go security. Reminds me of the time when you went to an entire VOD counting every single death. I was looking at the VOD for that recently. I was like, oh man, I can't believe you actually did that. Counting every death. Oh, it's so appreciated. Ah, dear me. Thank you, honestly. It's the, yeah, the fact you did that. Ah, dear. Appreciated. Genuinely enjoyed it. Okay, this is gonna be... So, Doom Eternal, right? The tab button doesn't work. Oh, I'm on the wrong scene. Hold on. Doom Eternal, the tab button doesn't work to switch, to like your inventory screen or whatever. So I assign it to caps lock. This game, tab is the one to see your inventory. I keep pushing caps lock. Every time I go to push tab, I'm going caps lock first. An absolute loser. Okay, let's get the key. See what we can open up. We could do a library, we could do a drawing room, although the drawing room just connects the rooms up. Library keeps things alive. Closet, we could get items. Discover less common floor plans while drafting in the library. Let's do... Let's do the library. Fucking Doom Eternal, honestly. I know, it's rude. Oh, yeah, I requested this last time. Yes. Okay. And Swimbird, I've seen this picture. This picture was in the storeroom. Swimbird. Now then, Marion Marigold, Swimbird. Who borrowed it? Herbert. Mrs. Peterson. Twice. Simon. Mrs. Peterson. Who is Mrs. Peterson? Anne Babbage. We're getting full names here, which is great. Detective Bon Margle? Marion Marigold does sound like a children's book author. For sure, yeah. Yeah. I love how they've done this, by the way. Like, yeah, really cool. Simon P. Jones. Okay. Well, let's have a read. Ruffington Red Publishing. No? I am a dare bird. A daring and brave bird. Diving so deep, bird. A ride on the wave, bird. There is not a dare I would not do. There is not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. Wait, is that the end of the book? No. Bird in the sky, not in the sea. That is what they say when looking at me. You are not seabird. You are not swimbird. If you are friend bird, fly in the wind, bird. And shouldn't you always listen to friends? For they know me best, so they pretend. So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, and I dare not step foot in the ocean again. And I dare not smile, and I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me and on my behalf. No one says laugh. If you say laugh, you're wrong. It's not laugh. And I dare not dream, and I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me. And I will say goodbye to my dreams and the sea, and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. My God. Oh. So Marion Marigold, if you don't know, is Mary changed her name to Marion. The poll has ended and it's one on each. Okay, that's fine. Marion Marigold used to be Mary, changed the name to Marion. Mary was is, I think, Simon's sister, Herbert's niece. Either it's our cousin or our sister, but I think it's sister. She was the closest and the oldest to Herbert. But when Herbert thought he was going to die, he changed the will to give everything to me, to Simon, instead of what I assume would be the closest oldest heir, which would be Mary or Marion. What's interesting is reading this, it obviously feels like Marion is talking about herself here, right? Ah, man. Okay. And you got the blue versus the red, green, and yellow. Why would there be a detective? Also, yeah, it's such a sad book. No, it is. Really sad book. It's actually really well written. Ah, God. Dante, welcome. They're just mad they don't know how to swim. It's just typical bird jealousy. Fucking birds. Okay. Let's have a look. I don't think there's anything going on up here. Not that we haven't already seen. It's just that, and yeah, okay. That's all good. That's all normal. Mummy, I don't want to read this book again. Okay. No, fine. Swimbird. That's actually... how strong as well it starts, you know? I am a dare bird. Daring and brave bird. And you go through and then... boy, okay. Amazing. It's amazing. I don't think I need to... do I need to take any photos of it? I'm not sure. Workshop. Combine inventory to create new items. Never seen this before. Goddamn astronauts, we're Earth humans, not space humans. Blue bird, swim bird. Prefers water to the sky. The other birds told Bluebird they were wrong. Bluebird doesn't like swimming anymore. Okay. I'll just put that in, and then we'll see. You can request more books, but you can't do it on the day you get a book. You have to wait another day until you get the library again. So, okay, well, this is a new one for me. Let's see what we get. Hopefully there's something kind of interested here. That's a musical sheet. And a letter H. Stone tablet with... Let's see what this says. Number 8. Okay. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought to spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. The note is read, the letter is not. H. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought to spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost among the bold words spoken soft. Okay. Well. Message. Okay, so let's make a separate thing. Music. Sorry, my hiccuping. Okay, so one is first words on the. So first words on the. Don't know 5, don't know 6, don't know 7. 8 is message. Okay. Man, I don't like the ending of the book. He should just be determined and swim. He gives up. Yeah. It's such a man. I have to say, like, it's just incredible, the writing. So good. The way he's just sat there, like, staring out at sea, and the line, like, something about why daring just feels like defeat. Unbelievable. Man. It's a depth. The true box does not always contain the prize. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so stone tablets then. So this first words on the blah 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 message, right? Stones cut by hand and letters wrought. We got the H. So I don't know if this needs a separate thing. Workshop. Okay. Found H. Maybe we have to come back to the workshop every time, or see if it's different. One day one of his friends will fall down and sink, and he'll save them even though they don't deserve it. Yes, and then exactly that's the story arc. They'll be like, "We're sorry, Swimbird. We were wrong about you all along." Okay, create in combine inventory to create new items. Battery pack. Plus something. Interesting. Okay. Ah. It kind of... Let's do an indoor nursery. We've never done it. Let's do it. So instead of beds, they're flower beds. That's nice. That's cool. And here's the Red Prince. So you have Swimbird. You have the Red Prince. I'm just going to read this again. We read this on the first day, I think. There was a Red Prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true colour, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down. He was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad. A story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. That's the page that says the prince had a love for all things red, the only true colour, the prince often said. Okay. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book. The red book we just read. Inception. It's fucking interesting as hell, man. Okay. Right, let's carry on. So we'll get gems from there if we have a green room created. That number's calling again. I don't get it. Let's do the drawing room if we can. Don't know the safe stuff in this room. Stuff with the safe behind the painting is still weird. Keep pushing caps lock. Keep doing it. Then an extra gem, and it opens up east and north. That's good. Must have loved the sunset sunrise. It's interesting again though, right? There's like something to do there with like the sky again. Like the bird liked the ocean more than the sky. The swimbird. The Red Prince didn't like the sky. I don't know if it's significant at all, but... do you want a sledgehammer? I don't think so. Let's build the bedroom. And see what we can get here. That's a shame. Ooh, spread gems in each green room. That's a net gain, isn't it? Because we get 2 gems in here. It cost 1, but I think we get 3, if not 2. Okay, let's do that. And we get to go outside. Wait, the patio goes north? I thought it pointed south. Also, the pool, the aquarium, sorry. Look at that. the aquarium showed yesterday. Okay. Locked. I don't have a key. It's a shame. What did it show? There's an X on the floor by the barbecue. And this is clearly the veranda. Not a clue. I haven't a clue. Right, let's go this way. Is this going to be locked as well? No, how interesting. Opportunity to earn and spread. The office. Or the Nook. Nook gives us a key. Continues north. Is it a letter X or X marks the spot? Exactly. That's exactly what I'm thinking. The only thing is, if we look at the laundry, there's also another one by the machine. But then the whatever this is, I don't. Is this the archives? Maybe the archives. I'm not sure. This has an arrow pointing. So I don't know. Kind of. When I first saw it, I thought, oh, it's like the Roman numeral. So I was like, okay, fine. But then, kind of thought, well, maybe that is misleading in itself, and actually it is a X marks the spot. I don't know. Not a clue. Okay. Observatory, that keeps the run alive, and yeah, although spare room would take us up further. I don't think we've been that far up in column E. But observatory, we get to upgrade it as well. The extra star is useful. Okay, we'll do observatory. Oh, paintings, that's what I wanted to see. 10 and tent. I think we got that one. 10 and tent or camp and champ. Because 10 out of 10 is a real champ. That was Alira's words from yesterday. Okay. We should get a little bonus here. Southern Cross. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Oh. Nice. The cloister, I can't afford it. I should have gone back. Bollocks. I should have gone back to the nursery. We would have had 3 gems. I'm annoyed. I might be able to build this somewhere else. We might be able to do that. That's fine. Let's go for the archives, because we get more exits. But then, while drafting, You will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. That's fine. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I reckon we go back. Oh, I never opened this. Okay, we could open it. No, gems first. Oh, wow. Oh, that's cool. And another one. Yeah, wicked. Right. Worth it. I should have done it before. But there we go. Right, let's open this. 3 gems required. That's likely to be the cloister, right? Doesn't look like it. The rotunda? New room? What is it? It's blue. Can rotate. What the fuck? That's awesome. Rotund. Ah. Awesome room. Shit. Okay, so... Oh, that is so cool. It doesn't permanently get rid of the exits. Oh my god, that's so exciting. That is wild. What a game. So you can actually go in and choose the door while still being able to see where you've been. What a powerful room. My god. While drafting, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans up to 8 times. We've had a study before, haven't we? Rotate? What do you mean? Could say this room is an all-rounder. Let's do a closet, actually. Let's do a closet. We will get these. And then that's a re-roll and a compass. It's useful. And then naturally we can just turn this back and not need to worry. That is, honestly, that is fascinating. Great hall, 7 locked doors. We could. I don't have any keys though. Storeroom, I think, might be better here. I think so. Get the coins. Oh, I feel like they've patched something there. Have they had a Steam patch? No, I can't see one. Basically, yesterday when I was playing the game And there's 2 piles of coins. We couldn't pick them up that quickly. Like, you had to wait until the current coins were collected. But, yeah. Okay, so having read Swimbird, it's interesting to me why there's a picture of it in the storeroom. Okay, let's go to the archives again. Just a heads up on some incoming ads. They're coming up next sort of minute and a bit. Just run them once an hour, just to keep all the pre-rolls off. So just a heads up on that. Okay, we have a picture. Sorry, this one. What does that mean? There's an arrow. In between shelves? That's good though. Broken lever. I can't interact with it at all. Really not sure. Okay, let's try carry on. That's locked. Shit. Both locked. Right, okay. Maybe we try this one. A showroom. Luxury items for sale. Let's try it. I've never had a showroom before. New room. My god. The moon pendant. This is what Herbert Sinclair's lady friend was wearing in the picture of them. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, it will start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. Oh shit. Okay. Moon pendant. Lady in photo was wearing. It keeps 2 items. across days. Master key opens all normal doors for 80 gold. How are you going to get 80? Chronograph. 24 karat chronograph. While drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. You're more likely to draw tomorrow rooms while drafting. Hey, what's up, X? How you doing? What the fuck is this ambience? Feel like I'm in the womb again? Dude, this game is like crazy good. It's bloody awesome. Really, really made well. Yeah. How are you? I hope things are well. Hey Kater, good morning. Welcome to the stream. How's things today? Welcome. We're playing some more blueprints. So it's a good time. Not gonna lie, I'm invested in it. You've been actively watching for like 15 minutes. Dude, it's crazy, right? It grabs you and just... I don't know how they've done it. Very, very well done. Silver spoon. Whenever you gain steps from eating, gain twice that many steps. Okay. So really, the moon pendant would be awesome if I could get it. I don't think I can. Yeah, to catch you up, we've got... Is that fan and flan? These paintings are linked, basically, with the words are separated by one letter. We found this puzzle that basically introduced this idea to us that we have to start writing these letters down. Whatever that letter is. So in this case, I think it's fan and flan. Where are we? Showroom. D6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. D7. So you can see all the letters here. And I think the idea is once you get them all, they should make a message. Yeah. Not to be a downer, but this soothes my soul a bit, having lost David Lynch. Man, I'm so sad that, right? It kind of... Time just goes on and you just kind of forget, but it's so sad. David Lynch is just like... always brought something completely different, right? Yeah. Lord have mercy, it's a compelling atmospheric puzzler. Dude, it's honestly brilliant. So far, brilliant. I'm fine here working on prep for your final exam, counting words, most dreadful part of this part. Shite, I've got no keys. Unfortunately, we've got 33 steps. So 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 would get us to the commissary. We might be able to buy some keys. It's the best I can do. Right, so observe no then. There's too many words you need to puzzle rewrite until you're within the limits. Yes, yeah, I remember doing that stuff. Fuck, it's rough, right? Hallway, corridor. Security. Commissary. Could get a metal detector, actually. Greater chance of finding keys and coins. That might help us. Sometimes they're hidden, so we might... I've not got many footsteps left, but I will go and have a little... I want to go have a run around. We could also do the other door from the entrance hall. Okay. Sorry, X. David Lynch managed to represent human experience tonally and atmospherically like no other director I can think of. No, yeah. Did you see, like, Twin Peaks and Fire Walk with Me and all of that stuff? Because, like, that... I mean, especially, like, if you've seen the last season of it, I don't know, but it kind of just went to places where you're like... None of it makes sense, like, when you first look at it, but it makes sense on that sort of deeper level. It's just kind of incredible how he's managed to put that stuff through to, like, film. Stupid. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. The bunk room we could do. I need a key, if I'm honest. I could redraw, but then that gives us more footsteps. So not many more, but a few more. Let's do that. Fuck it. If we don't get it, we don't get it. We've still learned some stuff. We see the hamster. So I've got no footsteps. No rest. Camp Colonel. No keys. Nothing. That's a shame. We read the book last time. I love his little bunk bed. Dear. Okay, let's carry on. Hilariously still saving Twin Peaks? Eraserhead, Blue Velvet, Inland Empire, Mulholland Drive, yeah. Funnily enough, it's like the opposite for me. I've not seen any of his films. Okay. Right, let's run through. Maybe the metal detector goes off. Hopefully, but don't know. We might not make it that far, actually. We've only got 15 steps to go. Do we go to the workshop and try to combine things? I might just have a little play around and see. Let's just take a look. Metal detector, no. Okay, that doesn't work. Battery pack and compass? Electromagnet? What the hell? A functional powered electromagnet. You are more likely to draw mechanical rooms while drafting. Automatically collect coins and keys when entering a room. That's awesome. Far out, man. That's cool. Does it mean if they're available? Maybe. I don't think it means you get them, but maybe it just means if there are coins and keys, you collect them automatically. How many footsteps? 9. We can't do anything now, I don't think. Just hope that we come across a key. There's nothing here though, is there? Just a weird bit of a shame. Okay. That metal detector is doing nothing. Okay, well, pity, but there we go. That's the end of that one. Call it a day. Call it a day. Yep. Later, hombre. I'm confused if you're saying that because I said call it a day. That's the phrase for ending the day on the run. However, if you are actually going, then yes. Take care. I am on for a bit longer anyway. But yeah. I'll see you soon. I often think that when I say call it a day on this, I'm kind of like... I'm not ending stream, but yeah. Oh yeah, you were crashing out, yeah. Right, well enjoy, dude. I'll see you around next. Take care. Right, so the poll we put out said, you know, chat can vote left, right, or middle. And you all put equal votes on each door. So I guess we don't go anywhere. We'll go middle. I never go middle. No, we'll go right. Calm down. You're hysterical. You're being hysterical. Calm down. Calm down, I say. Missed the pop-up box. Well, look, I think we've got time. We've definitely got time for another day, I think. So we'll do the same poll again. Which door? Oh, caps lock. Come on. See what happens. Good luck. I know it's tough. Right. Right in the corner. 69 footsteps. All right. Let's do a pantry. Get some gold. Nice and early. It was a good day, that one, right? We found... I didn't really summarize it, but we found a bunch of good stuff. We want the showroom. Also, we combined... to make electromagnet. Okay. Okay, cool. You know, like Cater, with you writing having to do all the word count stuff. What's the general word count you've got to reach or be restrained to? Food for sale, that's useful. Ah, screw it, let's do this. Keep going. Got a pool. Has to be between 800 and 1300. Wait, it's drained? The pump room keeps pool is currently empty. Good to know. Last attempt was over 2,000, so you asked permission to put it into a mind map. Oh, right, okay. Oh, do we want the veranda? Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. Okay. Mail room. We've never had the mail room. A package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. So we need to find a mail room next time as well. Order placed. Well, we've never seen this room before. What is this? Screenshot. Dad, 1809. 1809. Alice Drive. SKR 6789. I wish I had magnifying glass. Simon P. Jones, Mount Holly Estate, Fen Aries. This is cool. Hey, buddy. How's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate. But with all the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. There's so much I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you. Okay, definitely confirmed. Uncle Herbert. And I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him. So do both of us a favor. Be excited. I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you. Ah, the house really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliché expressions when we say farewell. Later, alligator. Dad. P.S. Get some sleep each night and don't spend all your time each day playing dirigiblocks. What do we think? I think I'm craving a game of dirigiblocks. Oh dear. I saw a thing about that dirigiblocks, a note in the game that said about how it's going to be introduced in a further patch, in a later patch. I wasn't sure if it meant if that was like commentary on outside of the game and the general development of the game, or it's something that's within the game, but I think it's something that's not in the game yet. I think. Ah, man. Right. Okay. There's loads of numbers around. We've got some stuff on this desk to read as well. Before I do, I'm just looking around. Okay. Move aside. Ah, this is cool. I kind of found out how to do this. More detailed instructions will be sent by email to the address the client has provided. Yeah, this is old news. Please... Oh, there's small writing. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Ravain. Denny, we've heard about Denny. Where was Denny? Can we find within the note or not? No. Denny. Here. Drop-off address. Letter in the car. 14227 Sandy Heights, Trinsdale. Mention of Denny. Do I have a screenshot of that? This. The drop-off address is 14227 Sandy Heights. Small garage on the south end of Trinsdale. The goods are already secure and in the trunk. I've seen Sinclair's schedule. I don't think he'll be requesting the car today. Tomorrow will likely be the last delivery, and I believe Denny already has payment ready. Okay. Not much. Okay. So Danny Ravane, send the packages addressed to Denny Ravane back to sender as he is no longer employed with our staff. Okay. Denny Ravane was fired. No longer part of the staff. There's some small writing. Some small writing on the letter that needs... Maybe it needs it. I'm gonna see. It... Very clever how they've written it in such a way so that you can't really tell. Balls. Alright. Okay, we'll have to come back with a magnifying glass. Maybe we find one today. Right. Back out of here. Awesome. Cool. If we can find the mailroom again tomorrow, that would be great. So we need a key for that. So back to the den. Never heard of such a thing. Dirigiblocks is a game in this game. It's like an arcade machine in the shop. +1 key for each bedroom in your house. None. Really? So we might as well just go for the breaker box because it's free. And then we can look at that if we need to. Off. What was it? Blue, green, white, red, purple. Red, purple? Bastard. Blue, green, off. Blue, green, white, red, purple. Blue, green. I'm not sure if you need to do that to get this. And I still don't understand the keycard entry system. I think that disables the doors, doesn't it? But why would you want to disable keycard doors? Not sure. Anyway. Let's try here. Oh. Oh, is that about the arcade game? There's the rotunda again. Damn. Be useful. Okay, let's do the parlor. I want to try and save resources this early on, if I can. Okay, the other two boxes are true. The other two boxes are blue. Well, that's not true, so therefore that's not true. The other two boxes are empty. That must be true. Okay. Yeah, yeah. There's honestly, there's heaps in this. There's heaps. I'm going to be on for another hour and a half or so today. By the way, I'm going to the dentist. Yay, which I love. Yeah, I'm gonna be heading off in about an hour and a half or so. But I'll be back later on. We'll do Path of Exile tonight, I think. I want to try and get some further progress on it. Getting pretty difficult at the minute, actually. Let's go for drawing room. And a hallway? Get that and we can get a key. Unbelievable leaving us with something as unimportant as dental work. I know, right? Honestly. Unacceptable. Simply unacceptable. I should be gumming my way through every stream. Keys for sale. Time to do that. Just pure gumming. I don't like the fact that that costs all of my gems, man. I could redraw. We've got a dice. No, we're in the drawing room. Sorry, we're in the drawing room. If we do the Nook, we get a free key. But then everything... Oh, this door was locked, wasn't it? So we could open that door. We've also got this option. But it's a free redraw, so we might as well. Fuck. We lost the key. Lavatory? Is there ever any point in having a lavatory? Maybe? Unfortunately, everything's rotated the wrong way. But if we go... That gives us 10 steps. Let's do the lavatory. Screw it. There might be something, right? And there's nothing. There's just nothing. Oh, yay. Yay. Thanks. Coffee. Coffee. Okay. Do that. Alright, if there was a... Oh, one sec. Let me just mute this a second. What do you think? Is it worth going for 3 keys but a dead end? And we just then use the pool? Maybe? Or do we go 1 key and keep it open? I say nothing. You know what you'd do? I'm doing the garage. What the heck? What? We had the breaker box. We had the breaker box. So last time we were in here, we didn't... This was red. But now we put power in and the door's open. Holy shit. That is cool. Alright. Third time this month you're in the car been gone. Yeah, that's fine. Mrs. Babbage. If I knew we had the car keys, that would be nice, but... Ah, shit. Okay. Come on, then. West Path? No... Shot, man. This is cool. Every run, every day has something like... Every run. Yeah. The west gate has been permanently unlocked. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Get in. Get in, lad. Okay. Yeah, I think you made the right choice. Can't believe it. I've 800 words now, almost finished counting. Nice. Well done. Nice. You know what I mean. Good. Nicely done. Select a room to draft. Shelter? Shelter protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms draft. Hovel. Special floor plans now cost additional footsteps instead of gems. Root cellar. Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots today. This is absolutely wild. Okay. And this is permanently unlocked now, isn't it? This west path. So I guess we could... Every day, I guess we could come here and build a room that gives us an extra benefit like this, I suppose, right? It wouldn't be... I guess I can. This music's awesome. Okay, let's go for Oval. Yes. 3 out of 4. Okay, notice of termination. Dear Mr. Ravane, Denny, your half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the grounds have been greatly appreciated. Denny Ravane was the old groundskeeper. However, I regret to inform you that your services as the groundskeeper at Mount Holly will no longer be required, effective immediately. This decision has been made after careful consideration and is based upon repeated observations and documented instances of neglect in the performance of your duties. The state of the green rooms in particular has deteriorated significantly over the last few months, which reflects poorly on the rest of the staff. You are required to vacate the hovel by the 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to the estate are returned to the tool shed in good condition. Your final wages will be settled promptly upon completion of these instructions. We thank you for your time and service and wish you the best in your future endeavors. Anne Babbage, House Manager. Oh, hey Neem, how are you? Good morning. Just posted a much better picture of Rosie. Oh, nice. Okay. Let me take a look. We didn't get fired. No, this is a letter of termination to a person called Denny Ravane, who is the resident groundskeeper. Was the resident groundskeeper. Dude, that's lovely. How is the Blackbird? How's Rosie doing? Oh, phew. Man, okay. Ah, shit, dude. So Denny, no. Okay, hold on. Some small writing on the letter that needs a magnifying glass. Denny was the old groundskeeper. Found his letter of termination in the hovel. Unlocked the west path through the garage door. This was phenomenal finding this. Permanently opened the gate from the fountain. Should be able to open a room with benefits. So good. Yeah, okay. Was there anything else with the hovel? The hovel just is footsteps instead of gems, isn't it? Okay. Awesome. She's doing just fine. She continues to be very unbothered by your presence, but you don't go near her anyway. You've never seen a male Blackbird around her. What a deadbeat dad. I mean, maybe literally dead. Thank you. Unbelievable, right? Honestly. Okay, well. Well, it could be. Could be. You did Google it though, and apparently they don't help while the mother bird sits on the egg. Supposedly he will show up later to help when the little birdies have hatched. Oh, okay. Righto. Maybe it's because, you know, the dad kept coming along and being like, hey, you know, are you alright? You're right. And mother bird just ended up being like, stop fucking asking me. Hello T, how are you doing? Welcome. 40 gold for 9 steps. Shit. Yes, let's do that. T, how are you today? Welcome to the stream, dude. Hope all's well. Monday, November 16th. We have a date. We have a date. We probably already had a date, but yes. Today, day 10, is Monday, November 16th. 1993, I believe. Where was... So that we last... the house 7 years ago, which would be 1986. What did we see about book? I don't know if it's significant. This 1986, Mrs. Peterson and Anne Babbage rented out Swimbird. Then 87, the detective did. I wonder. Was Marion... maybe Marion died? Wonder. Should be working on your grad project, 4 days left. T, did you get to the new job? Hope it was all good. Still, you'll have to jump in and give us some tasty snacks in a bowl from a respectful distance. You don't want to have to leave for too long while getting food. That's great. Nev, how you doing? Welcome. Good to see you, dude. Hope all is good. Oh my word. Okay, well, we're in the vault. We have plan and plane, which we've already figured that out. Yeah, welcome. We're playing a game called Blueprints. I don't know if you've seen this at all. Get the dumpers out. All right. Right. Loads of safety deposit boxes. I wonder if there's some sort of secret to this. Maybe. Oh, it's on hold for now. Manager's child's still in the hospital. Okay. Righto. That's cool, though. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, alright. Cool. So that is the vault. I don't think there's any other stuff in there to do. I love that the music's still going on, actually. Bloody chapel. Stealing all my gold. Right, let's buy some keys. A lockpick kit. We'll occasionally be able to open some locked doors. Okay. A special key. Key to the secret garden. Okay, fine. I'll keep the rest of my gold for now. The lockpick kit is useful. So the only other door we've got is the pool. So this needs to be something we can do something with. So straight ahead and left. Yeah, welcome to the stream though, guys. We're going to be on for another sort of hour and just over an hour. I've got a dentist appointment today, so yeah. But then later on we'll be back. So we're doing some Path of Exile 2 in the evenings. Well, today and tomorrow, I think. So, oh no, tomorrow. Sorry, bit confusing. Today is morning. Tomorrow and evening today, and then tomorrow is morning only, as I've got a gig, but we'll do a bit of an extended stream tomorrow, I think. I've got a gig in the evening, so playing at a wedding. Yeah, but potentially though Friday will be online, and because I'm not gigging on Friday, so I'll keep you posted on Discord. Okay, we're in the library. We've got a scroll. It's a map. I should have taken a screenshot. Good luck with the dentist. Thank you. Yeah, it should be good. It's just a filling, but it's a pain to have to go. You know, I've already said enough. Said about that enough times. Right. What should we do next? Let's do Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. Swimbird was what we got before. Do Sightseer's Guide to Reddington, and that will come into the library next time. Okay. The wine cellar gives us 3 gems, but we need footsteps, really, not gems. Commissary. No, let's do the aquarium because we need to open up room. So let's do that. X marks the spot. I know. I think as well. Wasn't it? It's D1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is D5. So. Yeah, we should be able to, hopefully there's some treasure through here. Lockpick kit. You don't seem to be able to pick this door's lock. Fuck. You have to leave in half hour to get groceries. Grocery day. I'm gonna run out of footsteps, I think. That's okay. Running shoes! Right, so this is where the treasure is, apparently. Or whatever. I don't know what we do with that. Treasure map! This looks like the spot. Now to find something to dig with. No! Ugh. Okay. We could try the special key here. It worked! And we've got a banana. I can't believe this. It's actually working. There's a shovel. Our luck is unreal right now. Right, well, let's dig in here while we can. We'll go back to the gym. The very next room. An old shoe, not worth picking up. Okay, maybe we can combine it in a workshop. Heard an excellent bad joke. Have you heard the story about the magic tractor? It drove down the road and turned into a field. Okay, this is the secret garden. Screenshot that. We've got so lucky with this, right? Like the finding of the fruit as well is another incredible thing. Hot damn. This is the second time we've been able to open up a door in the antechamber. I don't know if we'll be able to actually make it work or not, but yeah. I'm gonna open this before we go through. What do we have? A dining room? Each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Yes. So we've got a door on the other side of this. And it does mean that we'll be able to eat there once we're rank 8. Okay, right. Going so well, right? There's going to be some ads just about to play, guys. Just a heads up on that. That time again. Okay, so should we go... What do you think we should do? Should we go looking for... If we go into this room, we lose 2 steps. And another one for going into the room normally. But the treasure map is there. Maybe what we do is go in here. We'll open up the... I can't believe this, the way this run has gone. Can't pick this door's lock. Okay. Kitchen? Yeah, let's get a kitchen. Dinner's about to be served. We can also buy... We've got 29 gold, so we've got loads available. Bacon and eggs? What's this? 10 steps and add morning room to today's draft pool. Morning room. Isn't that another green? Okay, let's do that. Club sandwich for 8. Okay, we'll save this here, I think. Because we've got food in there as well. Wait, what's the dining room meal today? Pizza plus an additional 10 steps. You have a furnace. It's not ideal. The lockpicks are doing fuck all. Oh god. Okay, right. Let's use the key. The great thing is we've got ooh. 6 steps. Yeah. Great thing is we've got a locksmith. It's quite far away, right? But with running shoes, we should be pretty good. Okay. Let's eat pizza. Have dinner or not yet? Hold on. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 to get back. At most. 14 at most. Okay. Let's try and open this door first. See what this is. Hey, it worked. Okay. Locker rooms spread keys throughout the house. Yeah, go on then. Oh, snap kind of close, maybe, sorta. Maybe. We're doing pretty well, right? I'm gonna eat this. Eat this. Don't know how I'd be most kind of efficient with this, really. The gym has the treasure, so I do kind of want to see it. But we've got 1, 2, 3 exits that we can check on the way. Maybe. Oh, that's an electronic key card. Okay, we don't have one of those yet. This run. Right, we're gonna have to check for keys every room now. Don't have the metal detector, so we can't just... Here's one. Okay, right. See what the treasure is. Just about to now. Time to start digging. Okay. We're rich! One of the lost coffers of Mount Holly. Hell of a shovel. It contains 40 coins. Ah, shite, man. Okay, right, let's see what's in here. This is such a wild run. Boudoir. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2. Or the lab, experimental house features. The lab we needed the boiler room for. Oh. Not sure here what I think. Boudoir had the safe. Laboratory was... We basically saw all we could in the laboratory. But it goes to the right. Which could be useful. It takes up steps. Let's do it. Yeah, the biggest bottleneck. Yeah, although Now that I've got more money, we could buy more food, but I need keys to get in there. Facing a bit of a decision now. If we go back to the south and go to the locksmith to buy more keys, that's going to take us at most 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more steps, right? Then to get back will be 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 23, 24, 25 to get to there. And the most steps that I can get back from here is like 15. Is it like 20? So it's going to take me 25 steps to get back to the kitchen with keys. We're not doing that great on steps. We're not doing that great. But if I don't go now to the locksmith, I think we're in trouble. I could go back to the kitchen. We have 1 key, but it's not that many. The other thing is, we did spread keys around in the room from getting, what did we get? The locker room, right? Spread keys throughout the house. So, there will be keys somewhere. We found 1 already. So we could just, on our way to the locksmith, search for keys. What the hell? The Chamber of Mirrors. You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house, or the Rumpus Room. It's so good. Okay, what do we do? Chamber of Mirrors or the Rumpus Room? I think gold is not our need, is it? Steps are. Chamber of Mirrors. We're going to do Chamber of Mirrors. I know, I did think the name's funny, but yeah. Either of those would have been fine, though, in terms of actually having a... Hey, there's a key. And there... Yeah, each would have been fine. Oh, shit. Can I not do... Can't do anything else. What an absolute mystery, man. So cool. The thing that's interesting to me is the ceiling doesn't look like it has the glass, but only there, like on that pane. Oh, but it makes sense. We lift these up, don't we? Okay, well, I don't know if that permanently... Does that permanently affect the mirror room, or do... I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe it is that... Oh, you know what it might be? It might be that... See, if we then built a room that connected also to this entrance, that it opens that door. Reflections of reflections. This confusing room can sometimes prove disorienting to the wayward guest. However, upon closer inspection, they quickly realize that viewing this room from more than one perspective is key to unraveling its secrets. We've got a new tab here, outer rooms. My god, this game. This is very, very good. Ooh. That's good. There's an apple. Oh, that's a point, actually. Yeah, I forgot. Fruit has also been spread around the rooms. Okay. Well, actually, then, we might be okay. Nothing in the spare room, right? Man, it doesn't matter to me what happens to this run now. It's been hugely successful. Like, holy cow. Ah, yeah. Rip that step, I know. There's the risk, right? It's fantastic, though. Look at the key count now. And our steps are not actually all that bad. Kind of want to check everywhere. This might be the thing that kills me. Ends the run. Come on, sister. There's got to be something in here. Lord, don't deny me. An orange? 5. Fuck yeah. Huh, if I was to go round the outside... Sorry. You thought it too. If I was to go around the outside, though, that might save on footsteps. If we go back through, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It doesn't really make a difference, does it? We're probably likely to lose 2 steps. Ah, screw it. Let's try. Let's have a go. A running shoe saved us. For science. Yeah. And again. Oh. Gotta do that. I've noticed with this game a few times where I've kind of thought like, okay, rip run, it's going to be the end of the attempt. I've noticed a few times where it's then gone like, surprise, you know, you've discovered something that's just opened it up again. Crazy. You can buy as many of these as you want. Let's go for 10 keys. Honestly, it's absolutely wild. 20 past 11, are you kidding? Damn you, dentist. Okay. Right, so we could check the laboratory, but that's going to be extra steps, isn't it? I think that's an electric door. Maybe we go to the passageway. Via the kitchen. Okay. You can have a banana as well. How long was that key? How long was that key there? Oh, okay, right. This is this is changed. Now we are in E8. And what is that? Plant and plan? Plant and plan? Okay. I must be getting pretty far through these now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 12, 31. It counted there like 40. Oh, did I? Yeah, I typed. Sorry. Thank you. Thanks. Alright, gotta go. See you all later. Hey, Neem, thanks, dude. Have fun. Good luck. See you in a bit. Mate, we could... If we go this way... Cock, it doesn't... We don't have the... That to me seems like our best bet of being able to go round to the left side, right? We cannot do it if we do that. It blocks it off entirely. So if we do that, we might be able to find a rightwards aiming room, a westward facing room. Maybe. And then hopefully open some stuff up. It's the only option I think that works. I think we've got to. It's either that or we find another lever somewhere. You have other doors leading to that same square. Yeah, it's an electronic door down beneath, so. Diamond is minor, and the twins, a pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Okay. Cool. They all do. There's no point doing the passageway. There's no point. Yeah, there's no point. Only to save on footsteps, right? Which is something, but I think the bedroom is probably better. to do. Yeah. Free room, yeah. Ah, shit. Do we do this again? I need to keep it open. I need to keep it alive if I can. I need to try. And the music stopped. I didn't see what the paintings were. Paint. Okay. We might get something good here though, right? Farmer's apple. Apples are extra delicious today. Already eaten them. Balls. Okay. Yeah, it would have been nice earlier, you're right. Parlor? Would have been really good earlier. Okay. The gems are in the white box. Only one box contains gems. Only one box is true. Only one box contains gems is true. The gems are in the white box is not necessarily true. Only one box is true. That cannot be true. Because if that was true, then that would therefore also be true. And then two boxes would be true. And that would make that false. If that was true, only one box is true, then that couldn't be true, but it is categorically true, which would make two trues. That is false. This, which means only one box is false. So these must both be telling the truth. Man, game makes you feel so smart. Thanks, game. Okay, balls. 28 is half 11, you fucking kidding? We gotta do morning room, right? Tomorrow we'll start with an extra 2 gems. Maybe there's some fruit. There's a flower. Oh, also, sorry, this is the morning room. We added it to our draft ball earlier in the run. I've never seen this. That's awesome. What's this? Small coin purse. Each time you collect 3, earn an additional 1 in interest. Again, would have been useful before. And okay, we have decisions to make then, because the lab is the closest place we can upgrade. Okay. I would really love to get an upgrade if we could. Okay, what's this? The Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. November the 5th. We know it's the 16th today, so that's a day before we arrived. In the blue hours of Wednesday morning, the venerable Baron of Mount Holly, Herbert S. Sinclair, passed away at the ripe age of 73 after a prolonged struggle with a heart condition that had been kept from the public eye until his final days. Esteemed as a pillar of society and renowned for his penchant for crafting puzzles, he was a source of endless fascination to our readers over the years, not least through his popular column Baron Bafflers, which he penned for over a decade. The particulars of the announcement of his successor yesterday has left his devoted followers with one last intrigue to ponder. The reading of his will precipitated a flurry of speculation for his niece and presumptive heir, the much beloved and lamented Mary Matthew Jones. Mary Matthew Jones, okay. Oh my god, his niece has been missing, presumed deceased, for the past 6 years. Mrs. Jones, better known to our readers by her pen name, Marion Marigold, enchanted the hearts and minds of children across the realm with her literary creations, such as The Red Prince, Swimbird, and A New Clue. Her disappearance remains one of the age's most tragic mysteries. With her whereabouts unknown, it was Marigold's own son, Simon P. Jones. So we're the son of Mary, of Marigold. I guess that makes sense, because we're... Oh my goodness. Oh shit, that changes things. So, that was a yawn. Or a stretch. So she wrote the books then, right? Probably for us. With her whereabouts unknown, it was Marigold's own son, Simon P. Jones, a lad of but 14 summers who was yesterday named the provisional heir to the sprawling Cinca Empire. However, this vast inheritance is accompanied by an undisclosed contractual condition. Given the Baron's well-known penchant for tests of mettle and wit, it's clear that the young heir from Reddington, distinguished in his own right as last year's County Science Fair runner-up, faces an extraordinary challenge in the coming weeks. More to follow. Oh, bloody law. Law. Hey man, okay, that's sick. Right, so... No, we're still on day 10, aren't we? Some good soup. Ah, shit. Morning room. I mean, we found so much today. Found secret garden. Found morning room. Newspaper info. Herbert is uncle of Mary Matthew Jones. She went missing, presumed deceased 6 years ago. We last visited this house 7 years ago. Simon, us, is Marion's son. It's incredible. That's just incredible. Shit. Okay. Rain and grain we've had before, but what is the room? It's A6. I don't think I made a note of the room. A6. Okay, please be good. We've got a corridor. Let's go. Come on. We have an upgrade disc, which I really want to use, but yeah. Spine and Pine was another one I think I've got. That's A7. Right? Yep. Security. Yeah, security. We can do the computer, the upgrade disc. Get a room upgrade. Something. The spare room? Awesome. That's fucking awesome. Right, spare bedroom. Okay, so you can turn it into a color, essentially. You can turn it into a color. Do we want green, purple, or orange? If we went green, I do have a benefit already, right, with the nursery. Every time you build a green room, it puts gems into it. This is useful if you have something like the oh no, the nursery was the benefit for the footsteps, but we've changed that into a garden nursery. So this is probably the best bet for us, given what we've already done. So I'm gonna go spare green room. And then yeah, it means, yeah, it should mean extra things for us, extra gems, right? All right, come on. We're really close to it now. Please. Shite. You bastard. Ooh, luxury items for sale, though. We could get the moon pendant. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you will start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. Let's do that. Okay, any keys or fruit or anything? Don't think so, right? Come on then. Please, please, please. Music. You motherfucker, you're gonna take 6 steps from me? This is the closest we've been, hey? Closest we've been. Okay, we're back. We have a prism key. Yes. It all hinges on this one door. It really does. It really, this is it, man. Okay. That's all the same, isn't it, still? There's nothing new. Chef and Chief in study... So, A9? A9 is chef in chief. Yeah, okay. Please. Please, please, please. Wait a minute, what room is this we're in? Okay, so... I don't know if I really want to use the prison key. Do I? It will bring up 3 blue rooms, and the potential blue rooms are the pantry. There's not many. There's the den, the drawing room, the locker room, and the pool. That all... Oh, and... No, the spare room is now green. We have those that could be straight through. So is it better for us to do the prism key is my point. It's a smaller pool of rooms, isn't it? I think it's worth it. The prism key opens the door to have a selection of rooms that are the same color as the room you're in. So we're in a blue room. How many straight rooms are there in the game? Tough to know. 1, 2. The rotunda could be built. That wouldn't be bad, actually. So that counts as an option for us. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. See, brown rooms would be incredible. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28. So many aren't straight through. There's also quite a few that are, though. 25. I don't know. Do we do just a normal key and see, or do we do a prism key and narrow it down to just a smaller pool? It's a huge gamble no matter what. It is. What would I do? I think we go normal. No. Near all blue anyway. Yeah. Ah, shite. Gutted. Gutted. Okay, well, there's this. It's just there. It's just there. I've not got enough steps to go anywhere else. Piss. That's a shame, that is. Oh, right. Well, what's this one? Lamp and clamp. Oh, no, flight and light. We've had flight and light, I think. Flight, light. That is library B9. We're so close to it, man. It was open. It was meant to be the one. Well, obviously not. Okay. In that case, with no fruit, with just running shoes. Seven. Yeah, it really sucks. Really does. There's nothing else we can do. Let's go. Just have a punt. The shoes procced once. Gutted. I am gutted about that. That was such a good run. I can't believe it lasted as long as it did. You know what's funny is if I'd bought the banana in the kitchen, we would have got back to here. But that, it might have not been anything. That one run was most of the stream. Yeah, that was a good like hour and 20 minutes or something, right? Or more, hour and a half. Grand shopping center. Nice. Okay, well, 38 rooms, 9, rank 9, 92 steps taken. Yeah, not that many. Not that many. We managed to get to the outside. We did the garage, we got outside, so we got the hovel. So now that's permanently open. We found the secret garden. So we know... I don't know if the secret garden always has a lever. It might. We do know that the Great Hall with the 7 doors did have a lever on a previous run, but that might not be the case in future. It might just be random, I don't know. But yeah. My lord, what a run. We got the cool lore dump with the morning room. And we found a library as well, so we ordered a new book as well, didn't we, for that? So yeah. Whew, wow, okay. Well, shit. Cannot feel gutted about that. That was really, really good. I'm gonna see. I'm just gonna make sure that all my notes stay. I'm gonna save and quit. There's no point us getting into a new run now. Unfortunately, I have to finish in like 10 minutes, so yeah, maybe we just call it there. Okay, right. Well, thanks everybody. Appreciate your time. Catch you guys soon. Have a good one. Bye for now.